Hello, everyone. If you enjoy this story, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon to become one of my loyal subscribers. Hi, my name is Frederick, and I am from Bragg City, Missouri. When I was younger, I worked as a pizza delivery boy. I always took my job seriously, but there were some nights during my deliveries that I'll never forget. Some were downright terrifying. One night, I received a delivery order through the app to a location in a forested area with several farmhouses scattered far apart. All my delivery buddies were scared of going there at night, but I wasn't. I was motivated by the extra bonus for delivering to that area, so I headed out without hesitation. When I arrived, I found a large farmhouse with a low boundary wall and an open gate. I walked to the front door to knock, but there was a handwritten note taped to it. The note said, "Leave the pizza at the front door, go back to the gate, ring the bell, and don't look back." I did exactly what the note instructed, dropped off the pizza, rang the bell at the gate, and left. The very next night, I received another order to the same location. Again, I took the pizza to the farmhouse, saw the same note, and followed the instructions. But this time, as I was about to leave, curiosity got the best of me. Why the customer wanted to remain anonymous. Maybe there was a criminal hiding inside, I thought. So I glanced back through my bike's side mirror, and what I saw still haunts me. A woman with long hair was crawling out of the front door like a spider. She looked human, but was extremely thin and terrifying. It was 1 a.m., and I was trembling from head to toe. I revved my bike and sped back to the restaurant, my heart pounding the entire way. A week later, at 1 a.m., I received the same delivery request. This time I didn't want to go, but the extra bonus made it hard to say no. So I went back to the farmhouse. This time the note on the door had changed. It now said, "If you want to stay safe, say sorry out loud while standing in the lawn, and keep your eyes on the upper story of the house." I didn't take it seriously. I dropped off the pizza and left. A few days later, I received yet another order to the same location. When I got there, the note on the door was even more alarming. It said, "This is your last chance to say sorry." At that moment, I knew I had to take it seriously. I stood in the lawn, looked up at the upper story, and said, "I'm sorry I disobeyed you." Suddenly, a light flicked on upstairs, and a shadowy figure appeared in the window. I froze in shock before getting on my bike and leaving as fast as I could. The next day, I received the same delivery again, but I couldn't bring myself to go. I asked one of my coworkers to take the order instead. He refused, saying he was also scared of that area, but I begged him until he agreed to come with me. We both hopped on my bike and headed to the farmhouse. When we arrived, I told my friend to wait by the gate while I took the pizza to the door. The note on the door had changed once more. This time it said, "If you want your friend to stay alive, help him. He's drowning in the pool behind the house." I ran to the backyard, and sure enough, I saw my friend struggling in the pool. He was a good swimmer, but something invisible was pulling him under. Without thinking, I jumped in and managed to pull him out. We jumped on the bike and sped back to the restaurant, shaken to our core. When we got there, I asked my friend what had happened. He told me that a beautiful girl had approached him at the gate and said, "Your friend is waiting for you in the backyard." He followed her, but when he got there, I wasn't there, and she vanished into thin air. Then something invisible pushed him into the pool and held him under. He couldn't move. The following night I received yet another request for the same delivery, but this time I refused, had quit my job that very night. A few days later, I applied for a new job as a security guard. The company offered me a night shift, and when the supervisor picked me up to show me the site, I was shocked. It was the same farmhouse I had been delivering pizzas to. I told the supervisor everything that had happened, and he informed me that the house had been abandoned for 10 years. The government had only taken control of it 2 days before I applied for the job. Begged him to find me a different post, and he agreed to assign me a day shift elsewhere because I was too afraid to work nights after everything I'd been through. If you have any questions or thoughts about the story, feel free to ask in the comments below. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next story. Goodbye.